Hey guys, so I want to talk to you a little bit about hue saturation and luminance. There are a few layouts for the way you can see this screen. You can click specifically on hue and only see all the hues which you would change. Saturation, similar to the saturation tool up at the top, you can adjust the saturation of all colors, or you can isolate specific color channels down below, or you can look just at the luminance, which would be the brightness of each of those color channels, or you can see all of those at the same time. I want to specifically look at the hue. If you look at the cyan color, the aquamarine color here, or the red color, or the pink color in this image, they stand out a little bit. They're vibrant. And if I wanted to change those as the artist, I could go ahead into this hue option of my HSL and adjust specific colors. So this is clearly red. I can come over here into hue and adjust the color of the red in this image. Now notice the strap of the bathing suit changes as well, because part of that pink color, that magenta color, is also in that red channel. When you look up here at the histogram. So if I wanted to change the color of that red, I could come in here and make that red more pink, or I could make that red more orange. If I wanted to go in and change the color of her bathing suit, I could take that aqua color and change that aqua color to be more green, or I could make that color more blue. Also notice when I do that, the color of the sky changes slightly, because the sky is technically more of a cyan or aqua color than it is a blue color. I could also come in and change the blue. Notice that changes it much quicker, because the sky is a much more blue color than it is aqua. Depending on the day and the intensity of the color and the exposure that you acquired when you took the picture, it will change different color channels of that sky. Notice over here in my navigator, it shows me the original, and I'm looking over here at the image so I can compare them. Technically, this is actually a different image, and I'm not certain why that's doing that. But either way, you can see the color balance difference between this image that I've just adjusted and the original image. If I get that to a color that I like, but I want the saturation of that color, the intensity of that color to be different, I can come in and adjust that color saturation. So if I want to take the red channels and I want to bring that down, I can. Notice the straps of the bathing suit are almost completely gone. I could also come in and take the magenta and bring that magenta down as well. Maybe some of the orange, but the orange is also adjusting their skin tone. But that looks like a very different image, actually pretty interesting image in doing so. I've left some of the natural tone of the rocks. The sky is still blue, the bathing suit is still green, but I have lost the intensity or the color of their skin. So I can choose to leave that image that way or not. Up to me as the artist. I can also come in and change the brightness of a particular color channel, and that's that luminance. So if I wanted to take that green and I wanted to make that green bathing suit more pronounced, I could do that. If I wanted to come in and take the red and I wanted to make that luminance a little bit darker so that they're still saturated, but it's not as bright, not as brassy, I could do that as well. That is those three different adjustments. Again, it doesn't matter whether you switch back and forth between hue, saturation, and luminance. They'll all do the same thing, or you can just play around with all the colors at one time.